Here is the first emerald tree boa that I've ever held. This is a captive bred baby. Just lost its reds. Um, it was really interesting to watch it go through the color change, actually. Happened all within a couple of months. But it just had a new fresh shed, and I've actually had this for about 3 months. Haven't held it because I didn't want to stress it out, but I figured I'd do it real quick for this video. So the captive bred babies can actually not be aggressive. They're still pretty jumpy and they're still pretty fragile, so you want to be really gentle with them. I wouldn't suggest manhandling these at all because they are pretty skinny, and they are a boreal snake, so they have a very light body, so that way they can climb in branches and stuff like that. But you can see these really cool patterning down there. So these aren't to be confused with the green tree python. Emerald tree boa is entirely different, not compatible. You can't breed them together or anything like that. They just have a very interesting convergent evolution where they both develop the same colors and pattern. So it's kind of interesting how that worked out, but completely unrelated. Boas and pythons are entirely different lines. Boas have live birth, pythons lay eggs. But yeah, very interesting how that convergent evolution worked out. And they even kind of go, I know some green tree pythons also go through a red phase as babies. So it's kind of interesting. I just think that's really cool. But this is the one that everybody is always confused. They mix up the words and stuff like that between the boas and the pythons, and green tree python, emerald tree boa. These are also known to have a very bad attitude, but that's because almost all of them that you see available are imports, because they can still get them in pretty inexpensively compared to the captive bred. But obviously this one is not aggressive. It's not trying to bite me or anything like that. I've noticed this is much more common in the captive bred. Obviously, if you were ripped out of a tree in the wild and shipped a few thousand miles, you might not be that happy either. But these ones have been raised in captivity, so they're used to interacting with people and being around people. So obviously they don't have that kind of stress involved with the whole change of environment and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Maybe you learned something. If you have questions about them, feel free to ask me. This one is going to be available on OlympianExotics.com. I have a feeling it's going to go pretty fast because captive bred emerald tree boas are not that common. And obviously this one's really calm and everybody loves raising up the babies. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and have a great day.